ladies, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having I'm so sorry for that dance. You know what? I'm in a dancing mood. Do my little dance. Let's stop. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great night. So, okay, we have a lot to discuss in this video. And now, I was genuinely confused whenever this came up. So this is involving Nathan, Nate, you know, Jeffree's ex-boyfriend, and Jeffree Star, and Nate's new girlfriend. So, yes, Nate has a new girlfriend, and that's the story, and we're all just like, first of all, if you're not aware, Nate and Jeffree were a big YouTube couple. You know OTP, One True Pairing? People were using that with them all the time. They seemed like ride or dies. Nathan was always in Jeffree's videos, you know, especially in like the Shane series and stuff, like Nathan was popping up there. They seemed to have a really good relationship. Jeffree was flaunting it every day, and normally when people would come for, i.e. drag Jeffree, he'd be like, you know, my man's sexy and you don't have a man, bitch. And like, I keep kicking that damn cup. But like, this is exactly the kind of mentality that Jeffree had with Nathan, which it was basically just really weird. It was always, in my opinion, like objectifying Nathan, allegedly. That he was just like, you know, at least my boyfriend's sexy and what do you have, bitch? Like, Jeffree, you have nothing now. Sorry, I was bad for that. So, yeah. That was the update with them two. Now, there was the final video, I think, that Jeffree did with, that had Nathan in it, was like their house tour. They had just moved house. Jeffree had like got the new house, you know, that he paid off and has a mortgage on because, you know, us broke bitches, we rent, we don't buy. Isn't that right, Jeffree? Jeffree's made sure that we're aware of that. Anyway, so they moved into that new house and Nathan was in that video. Now, I remember back then it was a huge thing because, like, Nathan was looking very rude the entire time and didn't want to be on camera, and it was just really awkward between him and Jeffree, and people were like, there's something going on here, and, you know, truth be told, there was something going on, and Jeffree announced that they broke up maybe a couple days after that, a week or so. And so, I have not heard much from Nathan, and no one really has from that moment until now, and I would suspect that there are NDAs involved. Now, I don't want to say that as a fact, so I'm just going to say allegedly. I would suspect, in my opinion, from my own, like, understanding, I would think that Nathan would have signed some sort of NDA to be that close with Jeffree Star 24/7. Like, Trisha Paytas, who was with Jeffree for like a wet weekend in Vegas, has so many stories on him. Could you imagine Nathan? And then Jeffree also buying Nathan's parents like a house or whatever. Like, Jeffree has a lot over this man. So, I'm just saying, allegedly, come up with what you want from that. And so, we haven't heard anything from Nathan. People were thinking that he was going to speak up over summer. He didn't. The most that Nathan actually did was delete all of his social medias. And now he's back again. He has everyone talking. And so, we've seen these pictures going around. It was actually Def Noodles had posted these two sets of pictures. And I was like, hold on. Are people talking about this? So, if you see, these were the two that Dennis put up. There he is, Nathan and his new girlfriend. So, keep in mind, Nathan and Jeffree were together for like 6 years or something like that. So that was the first picture. And then the other one is a tweet that says, happiest when I'm with you. The girlfriend tweeted. And it's a picture of Nathan. Well, Dennis has it blurred here. I would assume licking her ass. You know what? Live your life, bitch. So, there we go. Yeah, so it was, the girlfriend had posted the two pictures of them side by side, and it immediately got people talking. Now, I was looking around, and I couldn't see, like, other stuff other than people tweeting and freaking out about these pictures and being like, oh, what's Jeffree gonna say about this? Does Jeffree know about that? Like, Nathan, like, a huge step, whatever like that. And then, I know I'm talking very quickly, it's just a lot to get through. And then I see this. I go on the interwebs, and I see this article by Insider, by Kat Tambarge, and it says, Jeffree Star's ex-boyfriend appears to be dating a top OnlyFans performer, according to social media posts. So, we're just gonna get into the tea together. So, as we're aware, Nathan and Jeffree, what a power couple. And then the new girlfriend. She's very pretty, very pretty. So Nathan was in a high-profile relationship with Jeffree Star for 5 years. Okay, it was 5 years. And seems to have found love again with a Texas-based model. Good for him. So, Nathan Schwartz... Wait, Lisa Schwartz. I don't think I'm... Yeah, I think I'm mixing up. You know Shane Dawson's ex, Lisa? Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Nathan. Nathan is well known by YouTube fans as Jeffree Star's ex-boyfriend. He dated Jeffree Star for 5 years, but seems to have found a new love. A model and top OnlyFans performer named Dominique posted sultry pictures with Nathan, which we just saw. It says, it's been over a year since Jeffree Star tearfully announced to 33 million people on YouTube that he was splitting up with his boyfriend of 5 years, Nathan. Now, we all remember that video. Let me see if I can actually, like, pull that up. I haven't seen that in a long time. I think that was it a year? Wait, hold on. Jeffree Star Nate breakup. Yeah, this was a big video. Okay, it has, 33 million views 1 year ago. That's what I was trying to figure out. And it was basically Jeffree posing and doing like...
I don't even know how to do this intro.
Do you remember this?
I thought the day would come where I'd be sitting here talking about this. We've tried to film this.
First of all, YouTube couples are weird! Pass it on. Pass it on. I'm watching. Pass it on. YouTube couples? Weird. Like, I don't mean like you're just dating someone from YouTube or you're dating someone and you're a YouTuber. I mean making your career and making all these videos and doing all these fucking tags and blah, 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 all of this with your significant other. Have your own personality. Pick me. Oh, that's not even just a Jeffree. That's still, oh my god, I went on a rant on this today. And this isn't even just me being bitter. It's something that's pissed me off for so fucking long. I hate family channels. Well aware of that. I hate family channels. Oh my god. Couple channels and like couple videos are the worst. How are we supposed to react? How are we supposed to react? If we're watching a couple on screen like flirting and kissing and all this, how am I supposed to react? Am I supposed to watch that and be like, oh, I don't. And so, this is the outcome of whenever you put your entire relationship online. You have to address everything and you have to do this. And then there's follow-up videos and we're like, what's Nathan doing now? And all like this because you presented it on the internet for 5-6 years. And not even just like here and there. Every fucking day. And now here's the thing. Life is life and you know, you're dating people, whatever. Oh my god, don't force it on us. Don't force it on us. Don't force it on us. Oh, I could do an entire fucking podcast rant on that. So
I cried every single time and... We are a few weeks of me and Nathan no longer being together, and I don't even know where to begin. There's no easy way to say this, but we did break up. I've used a lot of this time of silence to just try to heal. You know, we're both in a state of shock. I'm devastated. I'm so sad, and the love of my life is no longer. I don't wake up to him anymore. He's no longer here every morning, and my routines have changed, and I'm.
So this video is 17 minutes long. Wait, I'm gonna skip in to see if there's mid-rolls on this. I'm gonna skip in to see if. Oh yeah, so in the thumbnail he's crying, by the way, like this, and then in the video there's no point ever that like could have been screenshotted. So this man fake cried for the thumbnail.
I haven't had
17 minutes.
Really.
Oh,
so
he's saying the same thing here.
It's just been a lot of self-reflection.
Oh my god, he said that like 17 minutes ago whenever we watched the first part.
Just trying to figure out what is next, and I've been so blessed to have so many of my family and friends surrounding me, and Shane and Ryland and my mom, and I know a lot of people.
Yikes. 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 Shane and Ryland, yikes. So there we go. That was that video. It was posted on, let's get back to the article, the 11th of January 2020. Oh my god, happy 1 year anniversary. So it's been over a year since he announced to 33 million people on YouTube he was splitting up with his boyfriend of 5 years, Nathan. Now he appears to be, as in Nathan, not Jeffree, to be cozying up with a model and a top OnlyFans performer who has more than 200,000 Instagram followers of her own. Interesting. The model, who goes by Dominique and Darn It Dommy online, posted steamy pictures of her and Nathan on Valentine's Day on Twitter. She captioned them, "Happiest when I'm with you." Aww. I still don't care for couples. I'm trying to be supportive here and like go along with it. I'm trying to be supportive. Whether it's Jeffree and Nate or Nate and someone else. I'm a very bitter person. I find it hard to like be happy for another couple. So it goes, So Nathan responded with a rose and devil emoji. A few days earlier, Dominique tweeted that she'd found her match in a Leo sun, the zodiac sign that matches Nathan's August birthday. So here we go. Here she is. Again, she is a very beautiful person, and I wish them both the best. Again, we haven't heard an update from Nathan in quite some time, and what Jeffree does with this information is what Jeffree does with this information. He's made it very clear in the past that, you know, he still wants to keep up with Nathan and stuff like that, so we'll see what happens, allegedly. So it goes, Nathan and Dominique didn't respond to insiders' requests for confirmation that they are dating. I think we can pretty much take it that they are, allegedly, right? But they both follow each other on Instagram and Twitter and have left likes and flirty comments on each other's posts for a while now. Dominique is a 25-year-old Texas-based model. And now she's the top 0.3% on OnlyFans, which is a great achievement. Congratulations. And then it goes that Nathan is still living in Michigan, according to his recent Instagram post. Now, keep in mind that he moved back to Michigan after his breakup with Jeffree, which they both announced, remember, last year. Jeffree stayed in the new house, and Nathan moved back to Michigan. I think into the house where the family got from Jeffree paid for, which is a bit weird as well, but you know what, do what you will. It goes, the YouTube drama community picked up on the apparent blossoming relationship over the weekend, and the replies to Dominique's tweets are all well wishes because people are here for Nathan moving on to another relationship. I mean, at the end of the day, that's literally what all YouTube community are coming together to congratulate him on moving on from Jeffree Star. Y'all petty. So it goes then that, you know, Jeffree and Nathan have unfollowed each other on Instagram and Twitter for a while, and that, you know, Jeffree Star alluded to there being drama with them as well. And also just that we've been getting updates here and there with people saying that Nathan's going to speak out or Jeffree's going to speak out, and they never really have, but, you know, all I want to say is congratulations, Nathan, and to your new girlfriend. Again, I don't think this news is going to go down well with Jeffree, but you know what? At the end of the day, people move on. Jeffree's made it very clear that he does not want to find a new love, and he's struggling to find a new love because the real love of his life was Nathan. Now again, I do just want to say that Nathan has to be shady as well if he put up with Jeffree for like 5-6 years. Like, you don't just be in that so close to it and then come away from it and be like, oh, that was such, like, you know what I mean? You can't be like you were involved in it. It's the same way I say I love Andrew and Garrett, but Andrew was the filmer of Shane for a long time, so he was in on the stuff and he was there for it and he was condoning it. And I think the same applies with Nathan in a sense. Well, not in a sense, but like exactly. I want to know what your opinion is on that. Again, congratulations, Nathan. This is the first Nathan update we've had since summer. Again, let me know what you're thinking below. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Peace!